Hi everyone, good morning. So guys, as part of the today's session, I want to go a brief overview on iOS configuration. Of course, we have already seen configuration in our previous sessions when we started with an Android. More or less the same thing, but I just want to reiterate what we are going to do as part of an iOS configuration. And if you remember, for an Android, I have downloaded various APK files and I'm demonstrating the sessions on a various APK files. Moving on to an iOS, we can't get those app files directly. The best way that we can do is UIKit catalog is an app that I am directly downloading the complete source code from the GitHub and I will build that particular app so that I can handle all the operations on this UIKit catalog. Along with the UIKit catalog, there is another application that I'm going to show you. Both the applications I will be demonstrating. Fine. With that note, let's get started with the configuration. So guys, if you remember, we have already downloaded Node.js, we have already downloaded Appium server, Appium inspector, Xcode, all those things we have already downloaded. The only thing that you need to download here is a homebrew. Homebrew is the thing that you need to download in your machine basically. Okay, it's a kind of a terminal related command that you need to execute. Okay, that's the terminal related command that you need to execute, which is the homebrew installation. The only thing that you need to do is trigger this particular homebrew on your machine. Okay, trigger this particular homebrew on your machine. So there is a command that I have. Okay, that's the command that I have. Let me paste this particular command in the terminal instance. So this is the command that I have pasted in the terminal, homebrew, ruby homebrew, and directly click on that particular install or homebrew install. Okay, directly search for the homebrew install. Go to the official site. Here is the first link. Copy this link and directly paste it in the chat box. Sorry, this is the one which is the terminal. Automatically the homebrew will be installed to your machine. Okay, fine. Once after this homebrew and everything is installed, right? If you see these steps, I have already installed the inspector and the server, so no need to worry about it. Xcode, I have already installed this particular Xcode as well. Okay, I have already installed this particular Xcode. The next one is UI kit catalog. So here in this document, homebrew install command, I'm placing this particular command. GitHub repo link for UI kit catalog. Okay, so I'm just placing these things so that it will be easy for you, and I'm gonna attach these things as part of the description. So this is gonna be the GitHub source code for this UI kit catalog. I was just placing it. So here on the source code, basically download as a zip. Okay, you can directly download it as a zip file. Once after this got downloaded as a zip file, you need to extract it. Okay. This is going to download as a zip file. Simply extract the content. Okay, after extracting the content, the next step that you need to do is where exactly the UI kit catalog app is there. See here, this is the source code. Go into that extracted content. You have a UI kit catalog. So here you have dot xcode project. Okay, dot xcode project. So this is the one which you need to double click on it so that the complete source code will be launched in the Xcode. Okay, will be launched in the Xcode. So I'm directly double tapping on a UI kit catalog, double dot Xcode project, double tap on it. As and when I perform the double tap operation, this complete source code is gonna open on this particular Xcode. This is what the complete code is. Okay, this is what the complete code is. Ideally, in the products, if you expand these folders, right, there is a products folder. In the products folder, there is a .app file. And on the extreme right end, you can find a full path wherein which you will be finding the path of the application .app file. Okay, you will be finding the path of a .app file. So immediately a question that comes in our mind, Surendra, what is this .app file? So the answer for this one is it is an application installable file which we are gonna use for our simulator, which is iPhone virtual device. Okay, which is an iPhone virtual device. Then immediately in another question that comes in our mind, Surendra, you are explicitly saying that this .app file is for simulator. If that's the case, if I wanna run my application on a real iPhone, can I use the same .app file? The answer is no. Ideally, in the real world, we have a .ipa file which is used to install on the real device. Okay, this IPA file is used to install on that particular real device itself. To work on the real device, you are gonna use this particular .ipa file. Okay, if you have a source code, you can generate your .apk file, .app file, and as well as a .ipa file. This we will see at last. As of now, our prime objective is to work on a simulator itself. Okay, perfectly all right. So if you see this particular Xcode, here, the various simulators are being showing it up. Okay, the various simulators are showing it up, and you can choose the manage run destination. Basically, here, if at all any real devices are there, it will be showing up the real devices. If the simulators are there, it will show these simulators. Okay, it will show this particular simulators. Okay, perfect. So here if you choose the simulator, so this is one iPhone 16. So basically it's paired with an Apple Watch 10. Okay, we will study how exactly we will do that, but iPhone 16 plus, it's a direct device, and it is an unique identity of that particular device, identifier value, which is gonna be the unique identity UDID of a device. If I want to handle any devices, just choose the device, and here this identifier is gonna be our UDID that you will be specifying. Fine, perfectly all right. So what are we doing right now? We are specifying this UI Kit Catalog app on a iPhone 16 Pro, which is of a 18.2 OS. As and when you click on this play button, this app is gonna build on this particular device. See here, building the app. So this app completely will be built on that particular device. Okay, this app will be completely built on that particular device. Okay, and one more small thing that you need to consider is whenever you open your Xcode, okay, whenever you launch your Xcode, basically within the Xcode settings, you need to add under the accounts, you need to add your Apple developer account. So, developer dot okay, so developer dot apple dot com. So from here you need to create an account developer.apple.com. You need to create an account in the developer Apple, and you need to log in into that particular account here. It's mandatory for us to log in into your Apple developer account from the Xcode. And of course, when you try to launch your app store, even here it will ask you to log in into your developer account. Even here I logged into my developer accounts. Okay, so that's a mandatory thing that you need to consider. Okay, that's it. So here it's saying that UI Kit Catalog app is building on that. See here, UIKit catalog app got hosted on it. Okay, so this device is iPhone 16 Pro. Okay, and I selected the path, and here is the .app file. What I am doing right now is copy this .app file at the bottom, make a note, .app file location, and iPhone 16 Pro UDID. So what is gonna be the UDID of this iPhone 16 Pro with an 18.2 OS? We'll go and check. See, the app got launched on that device. So I'm terminating the app. Not only this particular app, guys, no matter whichever the GitHub source code that you have downloaded, okay, open .xcode project that will be launching your source code, and then here choose the app, choose the destination device, and automatically you will be clicking on this play button. You will be building that app on that particular device. That app is gonna build on that particular device. That's the key thing. Okay, so now I want to get the 16 Pro UDID. Either I can click on the device name, manage run destinations, I can do that, or I can go to Windows and here devices and simulators, and from the simulators, iPhone 16 Pro 18.2 OS. So this is the 18.2 OS. Okay, so see here, this is a 18.1 OS version and this is a 18.2 OS version. Copy the UDID from here and put it in this document for our future references. Okay, while automating, you need an app file and you need the UDID also. That's the reason I just pasted that information here. Perfect. So this is the key things that we need to consider as part of the today's session. So we will continue this topic in the next session by writing down a small program and launching this app. Okay. Perfect. Done the deal. See you in the next session. Bye bye.